hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's see. We're getting everybody in. Got it. I'm so glad to see you all. 2 weeks in a row, we couldn't be together. I'm sorry about last week. I thought I was going to be able to do it, and it turned out I didn't have Wi-Fi. Gotta have Wi-Fi. Oh, there's one more. Here comes Annette. Cool. All right, let's jump right in. We've wasted 2 weeks already. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Sing that with me. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. One more time. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is to be here together after a couple of weeks off. I'm feeling like it's so good to be together. Let's sing another Hine Ma Tov. We know that those Hebrew words gam yachad mean in Hebrew that we're also together. So how good it is to be here all together. Let's do one from the old school, shall we? Hine Ma Tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב together. All right. And I say this every time. I love watching you sing. I wish that I could hear you. I miss more than anything. I got to be in the sanctuary today at TBO. It was the first time that I had been back in the sanctuary since January 31st, which does that not see? It seems to me like it's about like April 15th maybe, and that we're stuck in a time warp. And when Isaac said something about it being August 15th this week, like, I'm sorry, what? It just doesn't make sense. So we were there today getting ready for High Holidays and everything that we have planned for our community, and I'm really excited about it. I hope it's going to be Well, it will be what it will be. We know that. That's kind of the motto of 2020 at this point. It will be what it will be. But I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have live videos of our evening services. We'll have some pre-recorded, more traditional style services in the morning. We have lots of creative things coming. So you'll hear about all of that from us, from our clergy team in the next couple of weeks. But I'm really looking forward to what it will be. So thanks again for being here tonight. We got to Hine Ma Tov. Now I want to sing, I haven't sung this one. I think this is our 12th one of these. And I haven't sung this one since, I don't know, like maybe the first week we did this. So this is by an artist, Tim O'Brien. He's a folk singer, if you've heard of him before. But this song is called Free Again. I just really like it. It's all in English, so not that it's sing-alongable, but it is all in English. I used to pray to an idol, I don't do that anymore. I used to bow down to a king, scrape my chin across the floor. I used to be ruled by hatred, fear and jealousy. I used to be ruled by all these things, but I never more will be. I used to bow down to a bottle, to a holy cigarette. I was a fool for money, I wanted all that I could get. I'd do anything for a woman if I thought that she'd have me. I used to be ruled by all these things, but I never more will be. I'm free again, like I have been reborn. It's a brand new day, in the early hours of morning. I'm walking away from the trouble I've been in. I'm free again. I was afraid to look inside to see what I might find. It might be worse than cancer, maybe I would lose my mind. I kept myself distracted, I found 1,000 ways. I used to let them take me down, now I let them fall away. I'm free again, like I have been reborn. It's a brand new day, in the early hours of morning. I'm walking away from the trouble I've been in. I'm free again. As soon as I stop trying, I find an easy way. Stop looking for the future, start living for today. And I'll give up on perfection, start breathing easily. And if I ever need an answer, I just look inside of me. Well, I don't need a banker, his silver and his gold. I don't need to be young and thin, I'm happy growing old. Lately I've been thinking, there's hope for you and me, 'cause maybe now I'm ready to be all I can be. I'm free again, like I have been reborn. It's a brand new day, in the early hours of morning. I'm walking away from the troubles I've been in. I'm free again, like I have been reborn. It's a brand new day, in the early hours of morning. I'm walking away from the trouble I've been in. I'm free again. All right. Oh, thanks. Oh, and look, we have some more people in here joining us. Do I see my friend Max? Hi, Max. Oh, and we got 2 Maxes in here. We have my preschool friend Max is watching, and my other friend Max is in here watching. It's good to have 2 Maxes tonight. So that song that I just sang, that folk style song by Tim O'Brien, I learned it with a good friend of mine, Pastor Kelly Lynn Logue. She's the senior pastor across the street from us at Benson United Methodist Church. And any opportunity I have to sing with the pastors over at Benson, I take. I just love them. And if you've gotten to hear us sing together, we just have a really fun time together. So I learned that one with her, but I take any chance that I can to do interfaith music. I think using music as a bridge to build community, I just love it, and I relish the opportunity, and we haven't gotten to have that during the pandemic, but I still talk with Kelly Lynn a lot and talked about some of the songs that we have in common, especially as we're thinking about high holidays and that looking differently. And I wanted to share with you one, you may have heard it at Temple before. It comes to us from Exodus 25, verse 8, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary that I may dwell among you. And it's just so neat to me that the whole idea of this verse is that it is not the physical sanctuary where Judaism lives for us, where our faith, where God, where Adonai are for us. It's the space between us. And we don't have to be physically together to have that sense of sanctuary, the space between people. We can do it right here, just being as face-to-face as Zoom allows us to be. So I want to sing this one together, and you may recognize the English song comes from the Christian tradition, but Exodus is a shared book. So you may have heard this one in other venues, but Kelly Lynn and I put it together, and I always really like singing it. Sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Would you sing that with me? Lord, prepare me. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. Tried and true, and with thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Ve'asu li mikdash, ve'shochanti betocham, va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Have any of you heard that before? We've done it at Temple from time to time. No, never heard it before. Well, you will have a chance to hear it. You'll hear it at Yizkor this year as we're building our Yizkor service. It will appear there. And as I said, I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to put these together. So Kelly Lynn and I have been uniting on several of those. And another one that we have worked on a couple of times is one that we've sung here in our jukebox before, and I just thought it would be a fun one to bring back. So I'm going to start, and you're going to call it back to me, and I'm going to pretend that I can hear you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do it again. Whoa. Now you say whoa. Whoa. Darkness can't drive out the dark. What can? Only light. Only light. Darkness. can? Only love, only love. Hey, Sheila. Hate can drive out hate. Only love, only love. Let's let Rabbi Dinner in. She's in the waiting room. Whoa, 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 whoa. Darkness can't drive out the dark. What can? Only light, only light. Darkness can't drive out the dark. Only light, only light. Whoa, hey Anna. Whoa, 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 oh, that's my favorite thing when I'm singing along with you and all of a sudden somebody's camera turns on. It's like, welcome to the party, friends. And thanks for having your cameras on. I love to see you. Here is one. This was a request, and I'm sure it is not the one that you meant, but I got a request to sing Ozi V'Zimrat Yah. I made an album 10 years ago now. Some of you have it, some of you don't. If you don't, there are no more of them and haven't been for many years. But I wrote this song for that album. It was like in a different lifetime. I didn't have any kids. Isaac didn't live here. But does my friend Max have a guitar over there? That is so cool, my man. I hope you'll play it with me. This song goes like this. Will you try that with me? That's the whole part, just the yai lai lies. Then we'll get to some Hebrew, but that's your whole part. Try it with me. Yai la lai, yai lai lai, yai la lai. Yai la lai, yai lai lai lai. Yai la lai, yai lai lai, yai la lai. Yai la lai, yai lai lai lai. Oh, Sing it with me. Yai la la, yai la la la. Yai la la, yai la la, yai la la. Yai la la, yai la la la. One more time. Yai la la, yai la la, yai la la. Yai la la, yai la la la. Yai la la, yai la la, yai la la. Yai la la. Oh, thanks for singing. Speaking of songs we sing together a lot and that were on that album, every week we get a Hashkivenu request. I haven't been able to do it with you for a couple weeks, so let's do it together tonight. Try it with me. Now be honest, is that too low? Should I make it a little bit higher? Okay, we'll scoot it a tiny bit. We'll just go up a half step. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom, Hamideinu Shomreinu Lechaim. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom, Hamideinu Shomreinu Lechaim. May the angels ever be on your right side and your left, above you and below you. May they keep you safe from harm, away from all evil. May they stay with you throughout the night until you see the morning, until you see the morning light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sing with me one more time. Whoa, whoa, Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom, Hamideinu Shomreinu Lechaim. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom, Hamideinu Shomreinu Lechaim. Hamideinu Shomreinu Lechaim. Always fun to sing that one together. Let's see what else was on the list for this week. Did it? I got one. I should have sang this when I was talking about singing with Kelly Lynn. This is another one that I sang with her. Someday we'll roll away the stone that we have carried for so long, and all our burdens will be gone. I can't wait. Just try that part, that last part with me. Say, I can't wait. You might mean it about anything. You might mean it about something going on in your own life. I can't wait until we are back together singing again in the sanctuary, or singing again together outside. Actually, just singing together anywhere at this point, I would take it. I can't wait. Sing it with me if you would. Here we go. Someday we'll roll away the stone that we have carried for so long. All our burdens will be gone. I can't wait. We will find our way to an understanding of all views. No prayers will be refused, and I can't wait. It seems that we've gone too far, and now we don't know where we are. I hope we'll find a guiding star, and I can't wait. Faith is the final place where all fears have been erased. The locks have fallen from the gates, but I can't wait. Someday we'll roll away the stone that we've carried for so long. All our burdens will be gone. I can't wait. We will find our way to understanding of all views. No prayers will be refused. truly cannot. I cannot wait until we're all back together again. I spend a lot of my time during the day working with B'nai Mitzvah students and their parents, all of whom are, they're at home. They're making the sanctuary in their homes. And it's, I think, a sentiment that we're all sharing, that this is not what we thought it was going to be. This is not how long we thought this was going to go on, but we can't wait to be back together. And let's keep doing this. I'm so thankful for those of you who have become the Jukebox regulars, who I thought were going to riot last week. I got several messages that it was unacceptable that we were not together 2 weeks in a row. I hear you loud and clear. I will not take a 2-week break again. I live for it every week as much as you do, and thank you for being here with me. That is not to say that this is the end. I told you we would go past 7:30, and I meant it. So I'm not taking that back, but I do just want to thank you for being here with me, for singing with us, and I can't wait until we do it again. This was, Annette, you probably thought I forgot your request, but I didn't. Let me just make sure I'm doing it in a key that we can all sing. Let's see. I got it. The vault. I like to sing the old songs too. This one, it's not particularly new, and we've sung it at Temple a lot of times, but I got 2 emails about it, and I thought, well, bring it in this time. This was written by a man out of New York. His name is Noah Aronson. We actually do a ton of his songs. You might not have heard of him before. Darius, were you thinking it was your Shalom Shalom song? Someday I'm going to do that. It's coming, someday. Noah Aronson lives in Brooklyn. You will recognize a ton of his songs. They're the ones from the left side of the page. So when you hear us talk about the left side of the page in the prayer book, that is what these ones are. And this song goes like this. It's called Create a Pure Heart Within Me. Create a pure heart within me. Whoa, that's going to get really high really fast. It's different than in a service where I just would have to commit to it being too high. Create a pure heart within me. And let my soul wake up in your light. Open me to your presence. Flood me with your Holy Spirit. And I will stand and sing out the power of your forgiveness. And I will teach your love to the lonely. And the lost will find their way home. Adonai, open up my lips, let my mouth will declare your praise. Adonai, open up my lips, let my mouth les filles, veillons les filles, les Can't wait to sing that one back in the sanctuary too. I love a lot of Noah's work. I think it's a cool way to bridge the Hebrew and some of our more traditional things with some new melodies. And like I said, he wrote those about 10 years ago, so they're not super new, but they're not old school. And I do get requests for old school. We're going to go out on an old school. Tell me, some of you have been to talks that I've done about this, but sing this with me. Oh, say shalom b'rama. Shalom Aleinu le'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. How many of you think that you heard that when you were a little kid? Okay, I'm about to blow your mind. Lynn, have you been at one of the talks about Lynn Hamilton? I knew it. Okay. So I'm going to blow your mind now. I see you raising your hands that you remember this from when you were a child. This song, this is the cool thing about music and the way that it impacts us and gets into our psyches in that way. Things that are so meaningful to us have a way of getting into memories where they actually were not. That song was not written until 1965. Yes, I see you saying no, and it's true. It was written for an Israeli songwriting contest, and here's the funniest part of the whole thing. It didn't win. Is there a more iconic song than that one? I know. I love to even tell the story because it's so, who doesn't know that song? It didn't win, and it also is not from the shtetl. It is not, you do not remember it from when you were little. It just feels like you should. So let's sing it together before we gotta go. Oh, say shalom b'rama. Oh, yeah, say shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Yeah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Yeah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Yeah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Yeah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Yeah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Le'al kol Yisrael. Thank you for being here, everybody. We will definitely be back next week. Do I say hi to everybody? Sue, I'm going to see you in Adult Hebrew in just a minute. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Max. Hi, Janny. Who else is there? Oh, it's so good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. I will see you next week. Bye, little Max. Bye, Mom. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sharon.
Lexi.
Thanks, Annette. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Thank you, Lexi.
Bye, Henrietta.
We
See you soon.
We want us.
What about who? Who did I forget somebody?
Mira.
Oh,
Let
Mira.
sing with you next week. Tell her she's being requested.
I will tell her. I don't
She probably
know.
won't care.
Weren't you here the week that I made her do that and she sat under my
Yeah,
desk
she hid behind
and I had
you.
to keep moving it around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
we
when
remember when you did a concert and she did
I
a
know.
song. It was
A couple
beautiful.
times. A couple times she's sung with me and she sang
Yeah,
with me at
she was
services
great.
before. Yeah, I don't know what happened. She like is she
Well,
calls herself a tween now.
Good
So
luck with that.
I know. But
I
with the
still playing piano. I
She-
heard Playing Mary, piano. and she was fabulous.
she does, Mira does have a really beautiful voice and she has a really good ear. And I mean, I think that of course because I'm her mother, but
It's beyond. Oh,
she really does, but she's got a little bit of new tweendom stage fright. So I'll talk to her. I'll let her know that Grandma Darer put in the
Yes.
request.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll tell her. But thanks everybody for being here.
Okay.
If you
Thank you,
are,
Lexi.
It's
Bye.
good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
see you soon,
Everybody.
guys.
Good
I'll
night,
see
good
you in a
night.
few
Good
minutes.
night.